Hello and welcome to this OF1 tutorial, where today we are going to look at an auto zoom box. What an auto zoom box allows you to do is to start typing for something you want to search or zoom to, and for the results to appear in a drop-down menu automatically. This, depending on what you want to use it, can make it a lot faster to access the data you're trying to view, but I will describe its features more in detail once I have finished showing you how to create it. So first of all, what we need to do is to create a container. It needs to be in browse mode. Okay, now I'm just going to add a rectangle, which I will edit the colors of later on just to make it look a bit nicer. Then re-edit it so that my table takes the whole screen and not just half of it. And here I am just including the colors, a nice gradient to make it look nicer. Okay, so now let's add a standard browse. Okay, so I'm going to go for the order table. I'm going to take the order table and a few fields, so the order status, the customer number, and the customer name. Okay, that should be it for this table. Okay, so now I'm just going to resize the table a little bit, just to allow some space for my auto zoom box. I'm going to also select each of the columns and take away the filter so that these orange boxes at the top disappear as such. Okay, so now that this is done, I am going to add an auto zoom box. Okay, so again, this time we wanted to go for the customer table first. Okay, and we're just gonna want the name field there. Okay. Okay, so once this is done, we want the field to change the name to order and then custom. Okay, we also then want to add some columns to it, which these are the fields that we will be able to search when we want to search for something. So for example, you're not entirely sure if what you know is the name or the address of a customer, or maybe the customer number or the postcode, you don't know, for example. And therefore this means that all of these fields will be available in the search. We also want to link the screen, this to the customer screen, which means that if you want, you can still use the auto zoom box as a normal zoom box. And we just want to set the filter to equal so that you can also use it as a filter. And we want to set the minimum character to search to 3, the pixel width to 200, and the display 10 results. We also wanted to zoom onto the customer table, to the name field, and to have the external field to be the customer number. Now we are going to add a combo box. This is just a little drop-down menu you can use, and is another feature that you can find in OF1. This one we want to use the order table and the order status. This will just bring down, this will create a drop box which you can click on and select the order status to be displayed. So if you want the order status to be displayed as shipped or as ordered, or only see the ordered items or the shipped items, then you can use that. Okay, so now that we've saved it, we're just going to run the OF1.net by clicking this button. Okay, now we're going to launch the Auto Zoom Test 2, which is the screen I created. And as you can see, here's our screen. If we start typing, for example, Frisbee, you can see it will bring up the both companies that have Frisbee in their name or address. And then if we press the zoom box, we could also search from there. So this is two different ways that this could be used. Okay, and then you can select the ordered status, the status that you want to see, so ordered or shipped. If you were to change here for Frisbee, again, and this time actually selecting it, and then going to the, you can see here all of the ordered items from Frisbee, and here you can see all of the shipped orders. Thank you very much for watching this video tutorial on OF1, and I hope to see you in the next one.